Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris, and today we're going to finish up this Magic 8 Ball app. If you like this kind of video, please give my video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I forget to say that, but um, you guys know what to do. You're not new to YouTube, so if you like the video, like it. Like if it helped you out, like it. It helps us. It helps the algorithm. You know the drill. I'm gonna move on. Anyway, so first things first, I haven't figured out the answer to how to add a line break in a string. I don't know if I brought that up in the last video, but that's been like on my mind for a very, very, very long time. It's been bothering me like a lot. Like I wake up at night with like hives thinking about how to add a line break in a string. I don't know how, and I'm not gonna worry about it, but we're just gonna move on with that, like whatever. However, I did figure out how to add a line break inside the label answer situation. How you do that is as follows. And I didn't really figure it out. I kind of had forgotten that I knew. You do control cares, new line. And there it is. So that's how you do it. Nice and easy, easy does it. And now we'll just add that on each one. We'll add it here too. Here, here. And where else? The Magic 8 Ball answers. It sounds so ominous. Um, Control cares new line. And there you go. So this should pop out with each one being in a new line. We can check it if we'd like. Let's check it just in case. Uh, am I doing this right? Yeah, we could do two line breaks. Let's do two line breaks between the Magic 8 Ball answers. Um, and there. Okay, so we like that. That's good. I probably could simplify that somehow, but we'll leave it as it is now. That's just fine. So the other thing we wanted to do was we wanted to clear the text box as well. So let's put that underneath. Since we're using the text inside there, we can't clear it first. This stuff goes in order. So like when you think about coding, it actually does go in order of what's been listed here to do. So if you have the random number first, the magic 8 second, the label answer third, you cannot put the text box before the label answer, because if you do, then it'll clear the text box and we won't have any text, right? So we have to make sure that it's done in order of what we want to actually happen. So we're going to put it down here. We're going to say text, question, text equals. Um, there we go. And the thing is, like, I know that it all happens for us in like a split second and a half. Like all this stuff happens so quickly when we click that ask button, but that doesn't mean it's all doing it at the same time. It is going in order as it like processes. It just processes really fast. If you have a slow computer, it processes really slow. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know the inner workings. I'm not a computer. I'm just, you know what I mean? So yeah, so it does have to go in order, and you have to think about it as if it is in order. And I that may be really obvious to some people, but it's not really obvious, or it wasn't obvious to me when I first started. So that's why I'm saying it, because I struggled with that. I struggled with remembering to order it exactly how I want it to happen, because I just was like, I don't know, just some stuff. I do the stuff. So I did struggle there. If you never struggled there, then by all means don't disregard this message. But since I struggled there, I'm bringing it up to you. Okay, so the next part is we've got all this, locked down. The next part is these are really boring. Yes, indeed. No, maybe I did add indeed. These are boring. So I have much more interesting strings to add. They're far, far, far more interesting, and they're obscure. I'm going to add haiku. So Um, as you see, I have the breaks here because I don't have any. I don't know how to add the commas, but we'll just use like commas. Sorry, the line breaks. I'm confusing myself. Eh, eh. Um, we're just gonna add commas. I don't like the forward slashes, so we'll do this. I always should do this before I start, but I don't. So whatever. Now we can also change the font if we want to as well, but I don't think we have to do that just yet. We do have to go back and change the font for the or change the text for the label. So this is unnecessary. We don't need that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these. We're gonna copy this line. We're gonna put it here, and then we're gonna break, and we're going to copy the next one. I don't like Notepad. Screw Notepad. That one there. All right. That one. I would like it to look like a haiku like it's supposed to, but as I don't know how to do that, if you guys know how to do that, let me know in the comment box below or something. If you have any inklings or anything like that, please let me know. But I can't remember right now for Visual Basic, so I'm just kind of moving on with my life. I don't care that much. Um, so I'm also going to never, never, never. I find it easier to copy and paste once I have the boxes. So I'm gonna do this and I'm going to do this. So we have plenty of spots to add our text to. So all we're doing is copying and sliding it in there. Um, yeah, copy, paste. Super unexciting. Um, I started reading Frankenstein again. I read Frankenstein when I was a kid. Like when I was in fifth grade, I read Frankenstein, and it occurred to me that I wanted to read it again. That's not what I'm looking for. So I downloaded it. I bought it for 99 cents on Chirp. It's a audiobook place. And I'm listening to it as I walk my dogs, which is going to happen right after I finish this. So we are, oh yeah, crap. Carp. Let's fix this. And I know that the AC is on and off, and I'm really sorry. That's probably super annoying. But as I stated in the last video, it's hot in the South US, and it is what it is. I think my brother's kid is quiet now, at least, so there's that. But yeah, sorry about the AC if it's disturbing you. You can listen with the sound off. You don't really have to listen to my voice, but it is what it is. Cold diagnosis. I didn't write these. I also love that some of them are just freaking weird. Like they're just weird. There's a theme going on, and the theme is dogs. That's the theme. Um, but I think it's cute. I think it's really cute. My friend wrote these, and this is gonna sound depressing, but she has cancer. But and she's gonna die from cancer specifically, not like this is not like a fixable kind of cancer. This is like a I'm gonna die cancer. But she's in good spirits, and she helped me with this project because I told her what I was doing, and she thought it was funny. So she wrote me. Um, it's about 15 haiku. Um, but yeah, so that's where these came from, and I duly appreciate it because I wasn't gonna write them myself. So we're almost done. We have three more, two more, and we're going to delete this one. Okay, and we're gonna like add this last one right here. So remember when I said that the whole array situation where you could give an exact number or you could do just the length of the array. Since we did just the length, we don't have to worry about how much is in here. We can just add or subtract as much as we want to. The computer will do its work to figure out how many is in the array and will just give us a number. Like, we'll use that as their random number. So let's try it with our new arrays in here, or sorry, with our new um, answers in here, and we'll go from there. Um, let's test it. Oh no, let's debug it. Sorry. Am I doing this right? So before I press this button, before I press this button, what is supposed to happen is number one, the computer will generate a random number. Number two, it'll pull the number of the random number out of the array and whatever. And then number three, it'll show the question, the answer, inside the label box along with all the other text. And number four, it will clear the text box at the same time. And now I believe you could probably put like text box clear as the option, but I kind of, oh, I don't mind setting it to zero, like it's setting it as nothing. So let's see if this works. Are we ready? I feel like I need a drum roll. Okay, deep breaths. It did it. Look at that. Look at that. We are actual geniuses. I am a genius. I know this is simple. Don't judge me. Like I think this is fun. I find these little things like this like really fun to do just because they're just stupid. Let's ask another question. Let's ask, will it rain tomorrow? Will it rain tomorrow? The Magic 8 Ball says, sliver of pre-dawn light, toasty blankets on the bed, cold dog noses. Well, shit, I don't know what that means. Will I get lucky tonight? The answer to that is no. But we'll see what the Magic 8 Ball says. I might get a better answer. Morning dove song, the bite of morning, a leaf descends. Okay, okay. Let's say, will I win, oops, the lottery? The Magic 8 Ball answers East Horizon, watercolor palette, golden brown, and reds. All right. These are very obscure answers, and I love it. I just love it. It makes me smile. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If I remember how to, or if I find out how to add the page break or the line break inside the array answers, I will like get back on here and explain that. Otherwise, we'll just have to let it ride, or unless you know. If you know, let me know, and then I can fix it. Um, Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe, whatever, you know the drill. And I will see you guys in the next one for the next project. Until then, have a nice night.